over close to from broke to having broke. Cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy pins, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin, through the pen I make my ends. Now down, down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it loud. Pass it to me now. Down, down, baby. Yo, street in the Range Rover. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up. Listen to it loud. Pass it to me now.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, when you started. Whole team walking me to party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah, this not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring, diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring, diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Tell me just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here.
Big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You gotta earn it, trust me. I'm speaking from experience.
Scoot, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you here. Now, you are here at the mocap studio shooting for my career in NBA 2K25. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I always just used to watch videos when I was younger, growing up, seeing them do the actions, and then it, translates to the game. So now that I'm here, it's kind of like a dream come true.
Let's meet the visitors, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. It's time to meet the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers.
This is it, opening day, the regular, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's MP in at the one. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall left side. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alden. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. It's blocked. On the wing, James. McDaniel's defending. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. There's the three. The rebound by James.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
MP with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Hayes throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. He kicks to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now Conley, after the missed three from MP. And good that time.
Well, you know, Conley was drafted all the way back in 2007. A time when we saw a lot more mid-range jumpers.
Now here's James.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Takes a three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Your Lakers dance team.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 6. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Goodwin out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. And now here's Goodwin, the fast break chance. The shot from the low post is good. Goodwin's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Well, when you take it to the rim, good things happen. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
Conley kicks to Reed. Misses the three. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't made one yet. Six to shoot. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers leading by 10. He dishes it to MP. Now the pass to Hachimura. And he makes good on the layup. Hachimura's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley against MP. Reed with it. Edwards inside. That one off the back iron and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. A floater. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Austin Reeves.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. MP outside. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 12. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
It's good from long range.
Number 30.
For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And here's Reed, following the three from MP. Reed finds Conley. Gobert with it. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for Hachimura. Timberwolves also changing it out. Julius Randle's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randle, and it's Gobert in at the center. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
MP passes to Reeves. It's stolen by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 13. And here's MP for three. Here's Hayes. Gobert pulls it in.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
That bucket in no time at all. Randle's got 11 points.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James has a two-pointer. Good, he hits the jump shot. James has got his third bucket of the night.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Here's Gobert. Got a piece of it. LeBron against McDaniel. The shot, no good.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Gobert double teamed. Back to Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for Mike Conley.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Reeves can't hit.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And then one drops. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
James finds MP. Back to James. LeBron powering inside.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Randall. They get it back. LeBron with the block.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Gannett comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Pass to Gannett.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Edwards. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Connect.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Reed misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circle.
So smooth. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you get up.
Lakers leading by 18. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James against McDaniel. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Hachimura grabs the miss. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's MP for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP passes to Reeves. James against McDaniel. And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Hachimura against Randall. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Reeves gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Good work defensively by Reeves. MP outside. Shoots. Good on the jump shot.
30.
And the Lakers lead by 18. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Randall passes to Conley.
2 minutes.
That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
The assist from
And that's 13 points from Mike Conley.
Yeah, Conley is turning back the clock right now. He's feeling it and staying aggressive on offense.
MP looking it over. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to DiVincenzo. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Lakers leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for MP. Pass to Finney-Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll
It's going in.
Good game last night.
What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever.
What up, Coach?
I've run this. I got yours, I got yours. Oh, wow. Come on, keep shooting there. Let's do this.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're here. We're here. What's up?
Man, I can't even watch this. Get your mind right.
Now we're rolling.
Y'all ready to lose? Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Just like that. One more. Keep it going.
There you go, baby.
Let's go. We'll get the next one.
Your confidence is gone now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right there. Let's go.
Get your mind right. Get your head in the game.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Come on, focus.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sport. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's Little General in at the point guard position. Doris, the start of the season has just been electric. Teams playing hard right out of the gates.
Listen, most of these guys in the league have earned their way here, and they are anxious to get underway and start to show the coaches and the fans exactly what they can expect. I love the attitude and commitment.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Following the score by Los Angeles. Beal, the pass to Durant. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here the Lakers with the ball. To the inside. James finds Reeves. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's Durant. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. 16 feet out. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate really well done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with JJ Redick. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And finished off by Hayes.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Little General. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, PA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
The big story thus far. How well they've shot the rock.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Jones. The fader got a piece of it. A minute 31 left to play in the first. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. And he converts the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Little General. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Offensive rebound. Doncic. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the dude.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Jones. Doncic pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Connect. Oh, rejected by Allen. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Here's Little General. Unable to get that one. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one. Making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Durant comes in for Bull, and it's Allen in for Dunn. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Booker in at the 1.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Allen. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Booker no good. James against Booker. And slam dunked by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Outside Booker. Pass to Allen. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, poked away. Plumlee with it. Hachimura covering. Allen finds Booker. Here's Durant. No good with a layup. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Goodwin. Allen against James. Here's Little General. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. To the middle. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by Devin Booker. Well, Phoenix is shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Durant, pass to Booker. Allen on the wing to end the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Here's Little General. Oh, that's the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Little General in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Richards to the paint. Fader on the way. Rebounded by LeBron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Little General. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Beal against Reeves. Down low. Here's Dunn. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. In transition, here come the Suns. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Nice shot by Durant.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Little General. Booker defending. Outside Reeves. Pass to Little General. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Now here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
New group for the Lakers. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
2 premiers.
Teams will make substitutions. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. You can push the ball in transition for easy ones. That's big time.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Greg?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Little General passes to James. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send it back.
Pass to Richards. Outside Booker from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Dunn. And here's Richards. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Little General passes to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 23. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Suns have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Little General. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Beal. On the money from 12 feet away.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
3 points.
Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
To the inside. James outside. Pass to Little General. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Suns pushing it up now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And you love to get contributions from unlikely sources. It was a bit of a breakout game for Little General.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to return. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Tell me, is you still
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
One more.
Let's go.
Just like that.
Confidence is shot now.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
We good. We'll show you. Nice, baby. Let's get y'all.
See you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. I'ma keep coming.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at center. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Little General in at the point. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
Feeling it out a bit. And that one drops for him.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. LaVine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throw tonight. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania. Here's some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In a loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Game.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Ellis outside. The rebound by Little General. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected. Reeves outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for payback.
Sabonis gets the bucket.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Little General, the pass to Reeves. Here's Little General. Cranes the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Reeves against LaVine. Murray outside. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. DeRozan banked in off the glass.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper on.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said it doesn't matter what kind of defense you try to do. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Doncic passes to Little General. Good. The assist goes to Doncic. Little General's got his third basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ellis with it. Still scoreless. Miles kicks to Ellis. The rebound by Little General. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Lakers connect. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to Monk. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Valanciunas, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. And Kenneth gets it to go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
10.
And so, lineup change for the Lakers. Now, Vanderbilt, scoreless thus far. Reeves outside. Here's Little General. Tries again.
2 minutes
out to the wing.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Trying his luck from deep. Valanciunas grabs the board. And Zoelis will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 9 points, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Ellis. Trey Lyles out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Reeves the pass to Little General. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Ellis. A rebound by the Lakers. Little General's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Valanciunas. LaVine with it, defended by Reeves. LaVine passes to Lyles. Here's LaRavia. Off the mark, and the drought continues. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Ellis. Connect with it. Stolen by Ellis. And the Kings pushing it up now. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Austin Reeves picks one up. The Kings shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good from Ellis.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Out to Doncic.
That's
the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Little General. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Kings trail by 10. Thien passes to Sabonis. Passes it to DeRozan. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 8. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Little General can't hit. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Ellis. That shot off the mark. James with some nice D.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Little General. He's got 8, 5 to shoot to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Los Angeles with some changes. On defense, the Kings. A 12-point game. And Hayes kicks to Goodwin. Here's Little General. Drills the three-pointer.
Number 30.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the court right now for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Kick out to LaVine. Over Reeves. LaVine, that's good.
There aren't many better at shooting from that range than LaVine. He is lethal from that spot.
Feeds it to Hayes. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Little General can't hit. The Kings trail by 15. Here's DeRozan. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely.
big-time swat LeBron James, making his presence felt.
Reeves gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
The pass to Goodwin. On the wing, Reeves. To the wing on the left. Here's Little General. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. The dish now to Monk. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Monk with the dunk.
And look at Malik Monk like a sunrise, rising up and shining bright.
Over to the left wing. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
And the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Levine. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Little General, the pass to Goodwin. Out left to the wing. And another three for the Lakers.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Levine's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Little General.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Got a piece of it. From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Little General. Pass to LeBron. Here's Little General. Monk defending. Here's Little General. James kicks to good. Here's Little General. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it up. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
Tell me is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be.
Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a look, be the best.
I'm looking at her, rehearse on it, turning to you. Now you start. My mind, is it you, is it her?
We bop to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast.
Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. But then again, I can be.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. This not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth Tucker in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespect.
That's it.
Hey, what you working on? want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
To lose.
shot now.
go.
You can't play with me, man.
Watch the screen. Switch.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Screen coming.
Screen coming. We got this. Don't worry.
Watch the pick.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
You could do better than that. Just like that. One more.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus.
Now we're rolling.
You got no time out here.
Keep it going.
Hey, hit me up.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. With your team.
Box out. Come on, box him out.
Get your mind right.
Man, I can't even watch this.
And action. Good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Yep.
What's one thing that you want to make sure that you get in the game?
My drip. 24, I got the big shorts, so.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sport. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Little General in at the shooting guard position. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Booker, the season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different and has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Outside Durant, it's Booker on the wing. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific. Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Little General. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Durant. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Little General. Hounded by Beal. Count that bucket. Little General's got 5.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Booker, the pass to Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Some solid defense from James. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside. Beal, right side. Phoenix no good that time either. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grim.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Little General in at point guard. To the middle. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Little General. Uses the glass on the layup. Little General's got his third basket on the night right there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Beal outside. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Hey, expanding his range. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 10. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Little General. Off the mark with a little step-back Jay. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 7. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Here's Little General. And Booker pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Phoenix calls timeout. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger.
So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Hayes against Plumlee. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Booker. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the shot's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And down it goes. 2 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. And there's the lob. And then Beal with the dunk.
Check out the hops on Beal. Finishes like that will electrify his entire team.
Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Beal, drives to the hoop, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability. Continuity. You've got to have it.
LeBron James.
Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. Dunn with a steal. Outside Booker. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey basket. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Phoenix calls timeout. So Phoenix going with... And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Little General in it to 1.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game. For 3, Booker. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Hey, that's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. Little General's got 20 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Plumlee down low. He's against Hayes. Plumlee, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 60% for the game. Doncic. Here's Little General, hounded by Beal. And finished off by Hayes.
Assist from.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Booker against Doncic. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Durant, tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
The Lakers lead by 22. Doncic passes to Little General. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Bull. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Little General, hounded by Beal. The putback. Here's Vanderbilt. And finally, they hit one. Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now here's Richards. Defense is right there. Durant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Doncic outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And a new group. So we see the Lakers take the W here.
The end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
coming through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know, every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shout out. Hey, look.
There it is.
Stay focused on your workout.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's go. Gear up. We're good.
Shot.
One more. Just like that.
You about to get off my court.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Be ready. Hey, I got him.
work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
We're ready. Let's go.
You could do better than that. Again. Come on, focus. Man, I can't even watch this. We'll get the next one.
I'm dropping the hammer.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus. We good. We'll show you.
Yo, right here.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Box out.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Hi, everyone. And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Little General in at the one spot. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the three. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. A putback. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Reeves. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to New York. Vanderbilt finds James. There's the pass to Little General. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
So it's the Lakers now. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Mitchell against Reeves. Mitchell left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, the 2024 All-Star Game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league. And yet, he makes it look so easy most of the time.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Reeves the pass to Little General. Takes the turnaround J. Count that bucket. Little General's got 5 points so far. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside Garland. Allen in the post. Hayes on him. Allen, that's good.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Los Angeles leading by 5. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just a Little General. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Little General.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So different look now for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in for Hunter. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Gannett so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
And Richard, Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic passes to Little General. And it's Connect in the corner. 4 on the clock. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes to Strus. "35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it up there and let the flow go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
Here's Little General. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Little General in at the 1. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points last game out. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Mobley. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for L.A. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair. And that's
58 seconds left now here in the second. Ron right side, over to the wing. Little General. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's Tyson. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And the pass to Allen. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Here's Hunter. And James pulls it down. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They got their field goal percentage to thank for them. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Outside, James. Buries it down low. LeBron's got 8 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Goodwin subbed in for James. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Little General can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Merrill can't hit. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Garland, the pass to Merrill. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hunter, the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Goodwin passes to Little General. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley looking it over. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. To the left side wing. Now here's Goodwin. Covered by Mitchell.
Screen, screen, screen.
1:09 left in the third. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 18. They get a hand on it. Here's Little General, guarded by Garland. Here's Vanderbilt. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
To the right side. Vanderbilt the pass to Little General. Finney-Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to Little General. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Goodwin. Here's Little General. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 18.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Mobley. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. This not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bet on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself every time. I'm talking hard guards, gated communities, man. Rural family type. Shine down, hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I cracked my knuckles and neck, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for this not practical. With the tactics, get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through, dodge all the and dodge all the to working these and blessing them so long I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones shine when you dropping very soon. I get the transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tunes. I'm just one kid in, I can't be When you see me out, just know I'm the richest, rawest, rarest off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up?
Know myself and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the greatest.
You ain't with PNB Rock. You not with me. You from New York. You ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left him stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
baby on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to out, that's a touchdown. Call it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, king it tragic. Told them that one no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't, cause they too fake. I put Boogie on recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on the E-way. Landed 22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way.
OTF, HBTF with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 train. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, too deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low-key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left him stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I take be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find